we're talking about what actually makes up the ham rig per se. There are just different names for each things that we use. Our ham radio gear is actually called our rig. The shack where we're actually in right now, the place where we're actually at, is called a shack. And as you can see, it's full of stuff, and we're having a lot of fun operating ham radio. And then the actual gear over here, we call it the rig, and we're going to be breaking those down. So let's go through each of those parts right now so you get a better understanding of what they are. Yes, this is the main component of an amateur radio station. This is the antenna. And this is an important piece because you feed the antenna with these cables. And also, since I have this on a pipe here, I need it to be supported. And I use these particular pieces here called guide wires, which support it against the force of the wind. Right now, the antenna is facing straight west. And of course, what's different? We're in the rain in Seattle. Well, we're continuing now. Now we're inside the shack of N7QJM. We're looking in the back of the power supply right now. These devices right here, these guys are fuses because you can operate via battery, car battery, or an in-house battery if you want. And I'll go over here, pan over here to these fuses. These fuses right there will allow you to utilize, if it blows out, see, it blows that out instead of the other, which is really cool. Now, we have the actually station in operation right now. So this is the power supply, the back of the power supply. This is the back of the transceiver, and this is the back of the antenna tuner. And so let's go to the front now, and we'll take a look at the various pieces. The antenna that we talked about just a little bit ago, that's where this piece actually terminates. It connects onto this guy here, and this is the transceiver. This transmits, and you can actually see the frequencies changing, and you can pick up various, and that's how, and this is your volume. So that's how that works. And there's somebody that's tuning. And this over here is the signal strength meter. That tells you what the signal strength is. This guy over here, I'll turn it off, this tells you for the rotator. This is the antenna rotator. Unfortunately, it doesn't go up and down. It just rotates side to side. And then, of course, down here is the power supply. So those are the rig. This is the actual rig. The pieces of the rig, again, are the tuner for the antenna. That's a real handy device. So you can use a simple antenna to operate on various frequencies. And then you have your transceiver, but the rotator. And then you also have your power supply. Those are very important. So that's the rig of N7QJM.